Hi guys, so in this video I'll be showing you how to use Cull Obsidian. So first of all, you have to so first of so here I'll be showing you how to activate the route buff. Okay, so the way you activate the route buff is you dash back and hold block for 1.2 seconds. Okay, and if you have the route buff active, you if you have the route buff active, you basically have a burst of energy damage, and the opponent suffer from 100% auto block accuracy, which means that uh, auto block will fail. So which means that he's a good counter to Modok. So here, parry and then dash back, hold block. Oh fuck! I can't activate it there. What a dick. Here you go. Route is active. See, there's a burst of energy damage when attacking to Punisher. And oh fuck, fucking idiot. Even through blocks, you will also have a burst of energy damage. Let's see. Oh, no. And remember, he has also 3 missions from Thanos to complete. So basically, mission 1 is and he also has 3 missions from Thanos to complete. So basically, his first mission is knock out any champion. Second mission is knock out an Avenger. And his third mission is you have to knock out a champion above 95% health without your combo meter resetting. So it means that you have to have a perfect fight in the third mission. So okay, Hulk here is an Avenger, so we can do one of our missions. And each time you complete a mission, you gain 1 persistent charge. Basically, if you gain that persistent charge, you gain good effects. So it means that you will have an increased attack at 1 stack, and I believe at 8 stacks you can bypass auto block and through strike. I mean, evasion. Okay, there you go. So every time you complete a mission from Thanos, you gain a persistent charge. So for 1 persistent charge, you gain plus 35 attack. So so at 3 charges, you gain plus 36 critical damage rating. At 5, you provides true accuracy, allowing your attacks to ignore, evade, and auto block. And at 8, I'm wrong. At 8, you gain plus 5 buff, route buff duration. So it extends your route buff at 8 charges. And his awakened ability just grants him a fury buff, increasing his attack by 530 when route buff is not active. So here we can complete another mission from Thanos, because if we defeat Hulk, he's an Avenger, so we will gain 1 persistent charge. I mean already 2, because actually we already defeat Punisher earlier. So if we defeat Hulk, we will gain 2 persistent charge. Why in the world is okay, it's cool. And his heavy attack does an armor break to the opponent. And when route is active and then the armor break is also active, then you spam your SP3. Then you spam your SP3, you will have a massive damage to the opponent. So you see the orange debuff. So you see the orange buff. Thanos favors. So you have 2 of that. So it says here. Oh, no. I'm sorry. So yeah, the Thanos favor one. So it says here, Thanos favor increases attack rating, gains more properties as more persistent charges are gained. And the persistent charges mechanic is the blue one, the blue buff. You see the blue buff just beside his avatar, his picture. It means that we have 2 persistent charges. So we gain a plus to our abilities. So here it says here persistent charge. Each persistent charge grants 1 Thanos buff at the start of each fight. No. That was the mechanic. What I meant to say here is that we have 2 persistent charges, so we gain a certain boost to our abilities. Again, talking about the blue debuff. Talking about the blue buff just beside his avatar. That is called persistent charge. God fucking idiot. Okay. Here we stun him. See the heavy attack inflicts. Oh god, it didn't inflict an armor break. Shouldn't inflict an armor break. What's wrong with this? What's the fuck? So one of those pieces of shit. Passive son of a bitch. Throw it, you fool. God damn fuck. Oh, come on, you son. There we go. So we defeated an Avenger. So we gain another persistent charge. Okay. Doesn't say anything on my divas, right? So as you can see here, we have 4 persistent charges. So So you can complete it multiple times. So at okay. So basically, when we when we defeat Vision here as also an Avenger, our persistent charges will be at 5, so we can ignore evade and auto block effects from the opponent. Okay. So it means it's also a good counter to Nightcrawler and MODOK. You see there the armor break on the heavy attack. That's what I'm saying. And you time that perfectly when your route buff is active, and then you spam your SP3, and you will deal massive damage to the opponent. So in this video, now I mean I will show you, because Symbiote Spider-Man has a chance to evade. I can show you that we can bypass his evade right now, because we basically now have 5 persistent charges, so we can bypass his evade. Okay. Oh no, 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 I'm sorry, this is not gonna be the first. Oh god lord of fight. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that one. Okay, so basically it's 6 again, so basically we have now 6 persistent charges, so we can evade. Okay. Sorry, I'll show you in the next fight afterwards that we can bypass the evade from Black Spider-Man. Okay. So the way Black Spider-Man evades work is every time he activates his specials, he will gain a burst of evasion. So as you can see there, we have 6% persistent charges. So basically, our attack goes up, our critical rating goes up, and again, we can bypass evade and auto block. So here we have Symbiote Spider-Man. I'll be showing you that we can bypass his evade, okay? So basically, Cull Obsidian is a ramp-up champion. You have to do those missions from Thanos before you can gain those massive damage. So you will notice at the start of the fight, he's not gonna be that effective yet. But when you complete those missions from Thanos and gain those persistent charges, he will be better. Okay. See? See there, we just bypass. See there, after throwing his specials, we just bypass the evade and attack through the evade because we have 6 persistent charges, so it means that we can bypass his evade, okay? So I'll be ending the video here. So just the just a guide, a full guide on how to use Cull Obsidian, okay? Overall, Cull Obsidian is a good champion. The short side for him, the little problem we have with him is that he's a ramp up champion. So basically, which it means that at the start of the fight, he's not gonna be that effective. But as the fight goes on and on, he will be better. Okay, because of his persistent charges, kind of like Venom the Duck. Okay, although Venom the Duck is more of RNG based on those symbiote buffs. Okay, the one that he gains every I believe 3 seconds. Okay, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like if you would. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video or you found this video helpful, and take care.